KKK, no fascist USA. Hey guys, they're asking it. Yeah. Okay, no fascist USA. No ICE. No KKK, no fascist USA. No fascist USA. Oh, we're gonna get arrested. No KKK. Oh. Sorry guys, I'm kind of a wimp. I'm here, but I also don't like trouble, so I'm gonna still peaceful support, and also when I'm asked to get out of it, I am. But I believe that each to their own, and that's what makes us great, an individual. No fascist USA. We're here for the people. No fascist USA.
No ICE! No KKK! No fascist USA!
No ICE! No KKK! No fascist USA! You're arrested here. No fascist USA! No ICE! We love community! Let's defund ICE and set them free!
Stand up, fight back!
Woo! Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! Right now, the law is not even following the law at all. But they're expecting us to? How are we supposed to? Yes, making disruption. I like disruption. I also like to get in trouble, so that's why people like us can go to protests and stay right here. But I do have my megaphone. Stand up, fight back! Stand up! Stand up! How many are over there? Traffic can't go. We're going to talk about the pathway to issue everybody temporary visas. There's a 2-year plan so that they can gain, anyone who doesn't have citizenship can gain citizenship, much like an IEP. So when you have specialty services, you're able to have classes with communication. I believe they should be offered community-based for, like teachers. And this peaceful, but my proposal as a concerned Utah citizen is to call immediate action to defund ICE and ICE detention centers. Put that funding directly into issuing temporary visas for anybody who would like to do a year program that way. And then there's the 2-year program if they want to stay for citizenship. It's not perfect. I am not a law drafter, and that's why I'm doing this live as a discussion and to figure out how we can get all these good people of the community together and just agree on love, community, friendship, supporting each other. No party names. We are the people in the United States, not of the United States. We can't agree on everything. It's diversity. It makes us beautiful so that we can have conversations and so that we can grow. I'm calling for an immediate defunding of ICE. And if we can get enough people on here, I would like to propose a call to action and a clear pathway immediately. I believe that we can get all the states on the same page as long as we can get enough eyes on this, and they can get together to be able to protect our communities, to be able to keep good people here. I think we can all agree that we have a broken system. It's not easy to get into, the United States prior, I don't know how long it takes to get your visa, but I know it's not an easy process. I know it costs money. Right now, we do not have a clear path forward. There's not a clear solution at this moment. I am offering a proposal for all the states to get together and work out the specifics. I think we can remain lawful by keeping sensible law, agreeing in love, and issuing temporary visas immediately to people who would like them. Not a mandatory sign-up program, nothing like that. I'm calling for 1 year for people who would like to go to, experience another country, go on their next life journey. And then a 2-year visa program so that people here can establish a job, show that they're contributing to society. I guarantee that the people that want to stay. Why are we kicking good people out of America? why are we displacing families? I also want to call to, like I said, specifics. I don't know. These are just ideas. So please brainstorm amongst yourselves. Talk to your senators, state reps, people that have like a lot of influence. Roll those ideas around. Let's get this to a state level, but let's issue visas immediately. Maybe some of these places, if they're not sellable, that they're already bought, we use those as centers so that people who have been displaced from their families can find their families. We need to make a program so that people, I'm so sorry, so that people can have like a way to be able to calling for reparations for people who have been harmed. Not even just now, in the past too. There have been zero reparations made to the Black community, and America has a long history of hate. But guys, I really think we have a future of love. If we can call tomorrow to start anew, we can be a new person tomorrow. I like to think of the things that I was rooted in, love, trying to understand each other, communication, equality, and I have grown in those things immensely, and things are ever changing, but we need to figure out something now, and we can all agree that love, that equality, that inclusion, that diversity, all of these things, we can make it right tomorrow. But there's no law that's gonna, anyone forced to do stuff doesn't want to do it. So we need to make an individual pledge, an agreement that things have not been right up to this point. We need to call for peace. Thank you for showing up. Please share this. Hashtag the date today. It's a digit number is 01182026. Show your support. Show up for peace. I have a proposal I think we can all agree on and keep lawful. It's not perfect, but it's better than what we've got going on right now. We need to do something, and nobody's come up with a better plan. So I have an idea, and the people who are, have public confidence and trust, we can all get together, public forum. We have a great digital era where we can get together and discuss things. If you're being hateful, that's your right. That's your choice. You have every right to be. Seriously, stuff going on right now sucks. Everyone is not reacting clearly because we all feel cornered like dogs. Like we're trying to do the right thing, but yet we're fine. Try to come up with a system we can agree on, and that's the other thing. We should be refining the Constitution, like just refining it. Not like, I guess that's what the draft or. You're gonna have to forgive me. History is not my thing. I'm human. But we just need to build upon what we've got. We're not gonna agree, but we can agree on love, guys. So when you're talking to your neighbors, when someone cuts you off, be like, hey, this is the person I want to be tomorrow. This is what I want America to look like. We can be a people of love, and I'm gonna call it out. But if you have privilege, you have a debt to owe to those who are not, to stand up for equality. We're not asking for anything unsensible. We're, as a people, getting together. We heard from the Socialist Party. I definitely don't agree in socialism. I don't really agree or have faith in any parties, but I do have faith in my community, and I do have faith in the people around me. And there's so many beautiful, diverse, shiny, happy people. We all need to be holding hands and communicating. Like, some people don't want to hold hands, so ask. It's not going to be perfect. We all have some deep trauma, some bad habits, and a lack of tools for a reason. We need to start somewhere, and keeping people here is the answer. We come back at 4:30, and we'll have a chat about this proposal that I think all states can get on board with issuing visas. Oh, I also would like to wipe away all the minor crime. I would like to call to wipe away minor crime. I would like to call for immediate release of the Epstein files by tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But there's probably manpower there, and if these people aren't trusted, then there's trusted individuals in our community we can just overlook, I guess. We got to crack open history. Everything can't be confidential. I get national security, but come on, like, this much has to be redacted. We're calling for accountability. And I'm personally calling for peace the best you can. It's hard to protest when the laws are not being followed by. I mean, these guys are awesome. Thank you, law. I want to say thank you, law, for keeping us safe. Every protest I've been at, you guys are blocking the roads for us and making sure, in Utah at least, where I've been, that things are safe. And, you know, we're all good humans on both sides. Do you think that a undertrained, malicious ICE that does not have background checks is going to solve this? No, but right now we don't have a clear solution. That's why I am calling for temporary visas and a pathway program to citizenship. If you have a house and assets and you have privilege, can you even move in a month or a year or 2 years? It takes so long to pack up, to get a job, to relocate everybody. We can have a plan, a pathway for peace. I have an idea, and I just want to get it by those who have like experience, maybe those who have understanding, but I think together as a republic, woo! It's supposed to be state level. Break it down even into community levels. We can take care of our community immediately. Make sure you know your rights.
No justice. No
Make
peace.
sure you're doing what your heart says.
Police. No justice.
I don't know anybody whose heart feels right, like in this moment. Like even people are hateful. Like I understand why you're upset. Maybe not to the full extent because I haven't lived your perspective, but I guess I just feel the sadness. I just feel the desperation. And I am no speaker. I am no law, whatever. I am just a regular human, and I'm calling for peace. I'm really just a regular person, but I think together we can call for peace and love in the best way we can, just on an individual level. Let's bring it back to community. Let's find a pathway for people to stay here. Let's get families back together that have been harmed. We need to do reparations. We need to get the people in power that are dishonest. I'm not going to name names because I have to verify stuff. I'm learning how to do that, but sensible law, accountability. I like Renee that have a deep sense of being able to see good in people. And I feel like there's so many people right now that are seeming ugly, but they're hurt. They're hurt. ICE out of Utah! Riverton City is the only... Hold on one second.
ICE out of Utah!
ICE out of Utah! ICE out of Utah! ICE out of Utah! ICE out of Utah! We love community! Let's issue visas, set them free! ICE out of Utah!
ICE out of Utah!
ICE out of Utah! Do you want this?
No, I'm on.
Okay. It's so fun though. ICE out of Utah! Do you want this?
No, I'm on.
Okay.